And then he starts showing me pictures of when he was younger. He's like 40.
like, look at me back when I was jacked.
Exactly. He's like 40, bro.
I was 18 years old. Massive.
No, he showed me pictures when he was 14. He was like, he said, this is when I was 14. I was like, he goes, I used to have flat stomach and abs. I was like, dude, I don't care. Like,
it's because they want you to know, like, they used to be, like,
that's
pretty good.
great, but like, you're not right now, and I don't care.
Hold up.
Got your neck.
I'm like,
Is this
All
in
right.
frame good? Or
I think
what?
so. I think
Because I feel like we sat closer last time.
I sat in this crack
Okay.
where I sat last time.
All right.
Damn, that light is bright as hell.
Yeah.
We need like a light box for this shit, to be honest. That's what you been up to. So you got a new flannel on.
Yeah, it's
What size is that?
This is large.
Is it? I get mine.
I might like. I used to wear medium.
Did you wash it yet though?
I'm kind of scared it might shrink.
Yeah, I get like XLs and flannels because they shrink.
That's what I think I need to do because I used to have larges too, but they're like too small now.
Yeah,
They're too
and to
tight.
go over hoodies too. That you like
Yeah.
can't put them over
I'll
hoodies.
probably buy XL next time.
Well, you can take that one back and get an XL.
I already
Just
ripped the
depends
tag
how.
off.
It doesn't matter. Receipt, baby.
I think XL might be too big on me, but
No, it won't. It just makes you look dope. You know what I mean? Like if you wear like an XL flannel and you take it off, you're like shredded. People like don't expect
I'm not
that.
shredded. So.
All right. Welcome back to the podcast, guys. We're going to start off this episode by saying hit the subscribe button down below because if you haven't already, and turn on post notice.
Hit that
baby.
bell. Hit the bell.
Hit the fucking bell. Ding ding.
Give it a
Ding
little,
ding.
Give it a little tap tap.
Let's get a ding ding right here. Did you hear that? I didn't.
I did.
I didn't because
In my mind, I did.
I did in my mind. Fuck this. Anyways, so we're back. It's a rainy day outside. It's been pretty much rainy all week.
Yeah, it's been pretty overcast every single day this week.
And you'll see a cold front coming in on the. We just go
Get
turn into-
blasted by like rain. We're like,
dude. Every time I look at that light and I look
I
back
know,
at you,
I'm like seeing
there's
hallucinations.
there's splotches
Yeah.
all over my face or my eyes. I might get a better.
Yeah, that light's not very good.
Well, it's just like one.
You can't adjust
single,
it.
It's like one single light.
You need to be able to adjust it and like.
We need like a fucking box, like
Yeah.
a whole ass box. I might get a
We
box
need
like
a
that.
sign too.
Well, like if you put
We need
that
like a prop in the back.
that would be clean, like flat
We
out
can make like a custom
podcast.
flag.
Wait, we
not
can make
that
a flat out
expensive.
podcast flag.
Yeah.
That'd be clean. Stay tuned for another
With
episode
LEDs
with
around
that
it.
in it. That'd be clean. That would go hard, actually.
Wow.
With a logo on it. Oh shit, that would actually go hard. I can't keep looking at that freaking light. Anyways, we're gonna start off this podcast. I already said hit the subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell, dude. If you haven't turned on the bell, you better turn it on now. Okay. I probably need to put my phone into airplane mode in case someone calls me or
me
texts
too.
me. Should we do
We
that?
forgot to do that.
I don't think it affects anything. Just put it in
doing
there.
anyways. There we go.
All right. My phone's in airplane mode, so no one's going to bother us, hopefully, anyways. So I'm going to start off this podcast with what happened at the gym today.
What happened?
I was at the gym, and I just finished deadlifting, and I walk over to, like, my next exercise was seated cable rows.
Yeah.
And there's two seated cable rows. There's a girl on one of them, and then there's
cable rows. Is that like?
where you sit on that, like, bench, and you go
Oh yeah.
like that. And you put different attachments or whatever. So there's a girl on one of them, and then the other one's empty. So I walk over there, and I sit down
At the empty one.
at the empty one, obviously. I hope I don't.
Just clarifying for the audience.
You sat at the empty one? I was like, no, I sat on the same one that the girl was on.
Well, I didn't know if there's like some encounter with a girl or something weird.
No, I walked over there, I sat down, and I picked a song or whatever, like normal gym shit. I don't talk to anybody, bro. When I'm working out, I put my headphones in. Like I don't start conversations.
That's like my biggest pet peeve, but carry on.
Okay, we'll get to that afterwards. But so I start working out. I start doing reps, and this girl just like pretty much as soon as I got there, and then within like 10 seconds of me getting there, she just like got up and left.
The other girl?
The girl that was on the machine on the
next to
other
you?
yeah. And I was like that's weird. I was like, maybe she's just done with her set though.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't talk. I didn't do anything, bro.
Yeah.
All right. And then later during the workout, I see her walk back over to that machine again and start doing the same thing.
Maybe she just felt like intimidated.
Like I was like there to do.
No, she just feels insecure, probably.
You think
You
so?
know, like,
See, that's the problem, bro. I have like this perspective.
I kind of used to be like that. Like whenever I'd go to the gym and like someone was using a machine, I like, dude, it's like some massive guy, and I like have to use the thing next to him. I'm like, I don't even want to go over there now.
It makes it awkward. Yeah,
because then it feels like you're like trying to compete with them.
But then again, like it made me feel like I was like in that position where, like I saw a video on TikTok the other day where it was like this girl and she was like, this guy's been harassing me.
Oh, I saw that. He came up like talked in her ear.
Yeah, and she was like,
well, I mean, if you
stop.
didn't talk to her, like stare at her.
I didn't stare. I didn't do anything.
Then
That's
you're fine. You didn't do anything wrong.
Whatever.
I just think she's probably insecure or something.
Hopefully it's that. Like hopefully not. Hopefully she's not insecure. But like hopefully it is that, and it's not like her thinking I was creepy, because that's
or maybe she thought it was like a weird thing because you're like, was she young like your age?
I don't. I think
it'd
she
be
was
like kind of
probably
awkward.
like
It'd be like a
my,
little flirty.
She was probably like my age. Yeah, but the thing, I didn't say anything.
Like there was like some tension.
There was tension. There probably was tension just because I was like there.
You're like in a tank top, like jacked up. Like,
no, I was like in a sweatshirt, and then she was like, probably because we're like the same age. I don't fucking know, dude. But I just felt like I was being like fucking Like I feel like
there's like always something like that will happen at the gym though.
Yeah.
Like you'll be doing like everything fine, but then like something bad will happen, and then like it looks like you were bad.
And and then I know.
Or it's like you don't rack the weights the right way, like you actually put one in the wrong spot or something.
Or it's like with girls at the gym in general. Like I know like less girls go to the gym than guys. And there was one time when I was actually in there where some dude was like taking a video of some chick, and I was in the middle of my set, and I got done, and I took out my earbuds, and she was like walked over to the guy and was like, fucking delete that off your phone. And I was like, oh fuck. I was like, bro, I'm just here to work out. And then all of a sudden though, I feel like girls are looking at me like I'm gonna do some shit like that just because I'm a dude.
They think you're recording him or something.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm changing the song on my phone, bro. I don't fucking know.
It's also weird, like,
I don't fucking know.
If you're in the mirror at the gym and you're like trying to take a picture of yourself.
Yeah, and
it just feels like weird.
You can't fucking do that.
Because everyone makes it weird.
You can't do that. Yeah, especially if like, even if there's guys.
Like it's not even weird, but other people make it weird.
If there's girls though, like it's like they'll be like, yo, you're taking a picture of me. Which it's like, obviously, like rule number 1, if you don't want to get called like a fucking pedophile or some shit, don't even take a selfie.
Don't even like prop your phone up. Like,
don't even do it. Just forget about it.
Yeah,
just
I really don't get on Snapchat in the gym because I think if people see me on my camera, it's like kind of sus.
Yeah, and they're like, I'm trying to zoom in on them or some shit. Yeah, I'm not doing. Like in reality, I'm not doing anything. But
it's also weird when it's like all guys in the gym. There's like one girl.
Yeah.
It just makes it. It's just weird.
There is one chick though that goes to my gym who's literally like, she's an older lady. She's probably like 35, 40 or something like that. But she's like yacked. Like her arms are like massive. Yeah. And so like she'll work out with her boyfriend and it'll be like all guys and like no one cares.
Yeah, because she'll just be boyfriend like, or because she's yacked.
Like repping, bro. I don't know. I'm sweating really bad right now.
Dude, you always sweat.
Hold on, I want to see.
I think you might have like a clinical condition.
I want to make sure that this is actually recording. All right, it's recording. Because that was like some really good shit right there.
It was like quality.
Damn, it's already been 8 minutes. That was some deep shit going on. Anyways, what were you talking about when you said like something going to the gym?
My biggest pet peeve is whenever you're at the gym and like say like you're hitting a set and then you'll see one of your like friends that you know or someone you know come into the gym and they like walk up to you and they're like, "Hey, bro, what's up,
dude?" Another fun.
And then you have to like take your earbud out, kill the vibe.
I'm like, dude, I'm
like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" And like you don't even want to talk to him.
You're like, "What's up?" Fuck
I'm
this.
Like, hey,
I'm the most monotone, and then they don't get the vibe. They're like, "Yo."
10 minutes later, they see like slamming weights.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, just literally shut your fucking mouth. There's this dude at the gym. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want him to watch this and be like, "Yo, what the fuck." But this fucking guy at the gym.
No, not.
What?
If he's watching this,
he's gonna be watching. He's gonna know it's him. He has to know it's him because he's the only whatever. So this dude, He's at the gym. He's with a guy that I already know that works out at the gym, and he introduces me. And then like a week later, I see him again, and he was like, "What's up, man? Like, what are you doing today? Blah blah." And he'll just start talking to me, and I'll be trying to hit my set or whatever. But like, and it wasn't yesterday. Wednesday when I was squatting, this dude came up and like started talking to me, which is fine because hasn't started working out yet. I'm like I'm chilling, so I'll like converse with him a little bit. And then I was like, "What are you hitting today?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm hitting some back." And I was like, "Oh, so what are you doing?" He was like, told me he was doing like lat, like pullovers, so like this or whatever. Yeah. But then he starts doing like triceps, and I was like, "So what are you doing today?" And he was like, "I'm just trying to make my arms bigger." And then he's just like he's like 50 different directions.
He's like a pinball. He like bounces off the machines.
And then he'll come back and like talk to me, and we'll be talking about like 50 different things, and I'll just have to be like, okay. And then he starts showing me pictures of when he was younger. He's like 40.
Like, look at me back when I was jacked.
Exactly. He's like 40, bro.
I was 18 years old. Massive.
No, he showed me pictures when he was 14. He was like, he said, "This is when I was 14. I was like, he goes, "I used to have flat stomach and abs." I was like, "Dude, I don't care." Like,
it's because they want you to know, like, that used to be, like,
that's
pretty good.
Great, but, like, you're not right now, and I don't care. Like, if you want someone to care, then you have to, like, put it in the work. Like, if that guy came in,
yeah, but like how old did you say he was? 40?
He's like, no, like, late 30s, like,
that's
40. Yeah, but still. Like, he's not even in the gym. Like, he's in the gym, and he told me he was in there from 12, and then I got there at 2, and he left at, like, 3 or 4, and half the time he's just like walking around.
Who goes to the gym for 4 hours?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He comes to the gym, he's probably wondering like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? But he's not like, here's what you're doing wrong. He's like, you're not doing anything.
Like a lot of people don't train hard enough in the gym
or have a plan.
Yeah, or they'll just go like 50%.
Yeah,
like they still have like 50% left in the tank they can give
just to be there.
But they're just like too lazy.
Yeah,
and then they don't eat enough or they don't eat less.
I fucking hate people like that though. That are like, you keep coming up. It's like me like going up to you. I'm like, "Look, bro, look at this picture when I was fucking 12 years old." No one cares. I used to be this young. No one cares anymore because you're not that old.
Or people will do like,
no one cares.
Like
no one
on social media, they'll post like a transformation from them when they were like 8.
Yeah, and then they're like fucking 35. They go,
I grew up.
I'm like, dude, get the fuck.
It was when they were like 12.
Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't, bro. You didn't even go through puberty yet.
Exactly.
But like, I don't know.
I remember whenever I had my transformation, but I was like older though.
That's the thing though. You were like fucking fat.
No, but I was also 15.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I was like going through puberty.
Well, yeah, you were, but
I also ran like every day and didn't eat really. I lost 40 pounds in 3 months.
But you didn't post a fucking transformation where you were like, "Yo, I'm basically like," the point was like, "I'm yacked now." Yeah. You were like, "Yo, I got skinny as fuck." That was like the whole point of it.
Yeah. I'm like acting like that guy now. I got like down to 140.
You were like, "See this picture? This is when I was 140 pounds." No, I don't know. I just hate people like that. Like no one cares.
I mean, it's cool, but
when you keep saying it,
don't keep flashing it.
He just kept saying it. Like he just He's like, "Bro, I used to." Like every time I would say something, like he'd be like, "What would you recommend for me?" He would ask me a question, and I'd be like, "Well, like I think you should make a plan and then start eating, like get on a better diet and things like that." And then every time I would say something like that to like help him, he's like,
I don't know if I can do that.
No, he'd be like, "Yeah, but like," he'd be like, "Man, I used to have a flat stomach," and I'd be like, "I don't care, shut the fuck up," because no one cares, dude. Like you want to get back there, then you just have to do what you have to do and shut up because no one cares.
It's all about you.
Yeah, honestly, people don't understand that enough. Anyways,
I'm actually going to the gym tomorrow.
When's the last time you went to the gym?
2 months ago.
Jesus Christ!
For undiscussed reasons.
What, you stopped going to the gym? Is that
I stopped because I couldn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they don't have a gym around. Oh, I guess but it's like a long walk.
But I just got over COVID. It's been like I'm 10 days over quarantine.
Fuck, Brock had COVID.
It was pretty rough.
I'm in this house right now. Brock had COVID.
This place has not been disinfected, so Evan's mom's probably gonna watch this and be like, you're not coming home, bub.
I think no. Don't germs die within like 48 hours or
I don't know how it
after
works.
the surface or something like that? I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah, that was pretty rough. Had fever.
it's fucking Halloween.
Chills.
It's Halloween this week.
Yeah.
And this weekend. So what are you gonna be?
I'm not being anything.
You're not going out or anything. I know you're not going out with us tonight, but
What are you guys doing tonight?
we're going downtown. We're taking. So our school has a shuttle. I know you haven't been on it, but they have like times. They go like hourly. So it's like 6, 7, 8, and every hour until 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. like 1 in the morning. And you get on it, and it just drives you downtown, and then it'll pick you back up at like.
They'll pick you back up downtown
Yeah,
and take you back.
at every half hour.
That's nice. It's
So-
actually really nice. Plus, it's free, right?
It is free, but the thing is, like when people go, and then people like the last pickup is at 1:30.
Oof, that's kind of early.
What do you mean?
1:30.
Yeah, well, I guess kind of for going out. Like sometimes, like you
Like-
could be out.
You could be out to like 3.
You could be out till 3 easily. But the thing is,
At least if you miss it, there's still Uber for backup.
there is, yeah, but it's like expensive. It's
Yeah,
expensive.
but
like
if you're
that
going with
late.
friends though, you just split.
True.
That'd be like $6.
But if you have too
each.
many friends, you have to get fucking 2 Ubers, or like a.
well,
fucking-
you're still
a
splitting it.
fucking-
They're still splitting it though.
That's true, but I don't know.
And then
man.
plus, you're not meeting up after that. So
I
you're
always just think
going
about the
like-
shuttle because the shuttle's free.
It's just like adding to the adventure, getting on the shuttle.
And it is like it's like nice because they do like plays like bro. I was on the shuttle like 3 weekends ago or something, and friend Ethan was in the back of the bus, and he was like, "You won't start singing," and it was literally packed. Like and people were standing up like holding the poles and shit, and like usually there's like seats.
So
It's-
were you intoxicated?
It's like a short bus. I was pretty intoxicated,
yeah, so that helps.
so yeah. So I was like kind of flowing. He was like, "Bro, you won't start singing a song," and I was like, "Street lights." People, and then everyone like tuned in, bro.
It's like a movie scene.
And I'm serious. I had the lyrics like up on my phone now, and we were like walking down the boulevard, and bro, it was crazy. It was
shuttle
clowning.
just busts out.
No, the funny thing is, in front of me, there were 2 dudes, and then before everyone else got on the bus, like standing up, there were 2 dudes, and then one guy came over and like was like, "Yo, can I like, I'll just sit on your lap," because there was literally no other seats.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Yo, I'll sit on your lap," like they were friends or whatever, like no homo, like sit on whatever. Anyways, these other dudes came on the bus, and they're like football players, like total assholes. And to be honest, like if you're an asshole and you're a football player in college, you gotta grow the fuck up because no one cares. You're definitely and at a D2 school, bro. You're not going pro, so you better shut the fuck up. Like no one cares.
It's possible.
I guess it is, but it's not.
People from D3 go, bro.
Nah. I go, absolutely fucking not. But these 2 people, they like all the football players got on the bus and they saw the dude sitting on the kid's lap and they were like, "Yo, you're like, you're fucking homo or some shit," and they like started making fun of him. And then he was like, "Yo," he was like, "What? Like, what's your deal?" And the dude sitting on the dude's lap started getting mad. He was like, "I will literally pop you off this bus. I will pop your jaw off."
Was
And
everyone drunk?
No, yeah, people were like,
Everyone's like, I'm ready to fight.
exactly. And then all the football players were like, "Yo, yo, 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 yo," like yelling at him. And I was sitting in the seat behind him, and like all this was going on. And then we started moving, and they were still arguing. And then that's when I started singing. And then everyone just like chimed in. Everyone started like getting like harmonized, and I felt like I just like solved the world peace.
Because you started singing.
Yeah. Anyway,
Did it become peaceful?
It did for the rest of the ride because I started pulling up other songs on my phone and I just started singing other songs. But no one
Yeah,
knew
that's
the
what's
lyrics
up.
to half this shit,
That's what's up, man.
like the main chorus. I feel like I was saving lives.
Inspirational.
So what are you reading lately?
What am I reading? Oh, Atomic Habits.
Like I had to fucking look at the book.
Reading this book called Atomic Habits. It's like about building good habits and breaking bad habits.
How many pages is that?
It's like 300. I don't know. Something like that.
Man, that's kind of a heavy read.
It's not really, but
I don't know. I'm kind of like a slow reader.
say you do 30 pages a day.
I have your book. in
30
my
pages a
backpack.
day, 10 days.
Yeah, but how long? It's like 30 pages. Like
That could take you 30 minutes to an hour. Depends on how fast you read.
It takes me like an hour.
Okay, so an hour a day.
True.
It's not that much. Or you do 30 minutes in the morning, 30 at night.
That's a good, like, that brings me back to, like,
Remember in elementary school,
Exactly.
whenever we had to read for 30 minutes.
It was
But then
20. Wasn't it
20?
Yeah. I
That's
think
not
it
that
was
bad.
20. Yeah, but we.
And then you had to get your mom's signature to prove
That was fucked.
that you read for 20 minutes.
That was so.
My mom would
bullshit.
like pin me down on the couch and be like, "You're gonna
You're
read,"
gonna fucking read, and you had to like act like you were reading.
and I'd be like,
Like fuck that. That shit was the worst thing in the world. And now we're kind of like yo, let's go read. Like trying to read. I don't know. I still hate reading, but like I'll get in tune with it.
I like reading if it's like helping me. Like if I'm not interested or it's not giving me value, then I don't even want to read it.
Like a nonfiction book.
Like fiction books are kind of boring to me. When it's
Yeah.
like a made up story,
I
like
don't like
Twilight or something.
Twilight.
Because I feel like I'm just wasting my time
Same.
when I could just watch it.
I'm not.
or
Yeah.
something.
Like
I know, but like some of them are good, but like nonfiction books actually give me knowledge to use in my actual life.
exactly. But
So-
fiction books are like
It was better when I was a kid because
'Cause
it
you
like
were,
kept
like-
me entertained at school.
exactly.
Imagine if we were reading nonfiction in school, I'd probably kill myself.
That is kind of crazy because like as we get older, we like want to read nonfiction because nonfiction's like legitimate life, but like when you're a kid, you want to live in this like fiction world, like you know what I mean? Like you want to believe that other shit that's not
Yeah.
actually real is real,
Yeah.
and you get older and you're like, yo, this is actually fucking
Did you
stupid.
see Facebook's new name change?
No,
They
What?
they announced it.
the metaverse,
Yeah, it's called Meta.
metaverse. So they changed the
Like
name
it's,
of Facebook.
it's just called Meta, and it's like a little logo.
They didn't change.
And they
the name of
they had a whole like a you know how Apple does those things where they go on stage like a keynote.
a fucking. I forget what it's called.
I don't know
what
what
you're
it's
talking
called,
about,
like
though.
a presentation.
It's a presentation, but it has.
But
different
Mark
words.
Zuckerberg like showed all this crazy stuff. It's insane.
That one video you
it's
sent
literally
me.
insane, dude.
That one. Hold on, let me see. Okay, that one video that you sent me. That was like the news lady and Mark Zuckerberg was in it, and he was like, "Yo, like watch this," and then he like Mark Zuckerberg just like grew boobs, and the interviewer later was like, "Oh, this is awesome." I was like,
No, dude, it's
clowning.
literally like the reality 2.0. Like
what of life.
yeah, it's
So,
wild.
yeah, you have to wear a headset
They
and shit.
they
obviously
they partnered with Ray-Bans to make smart glasses.
Oh, to make what glasses?
Smart glasses.
So like
We
kinda
can
like
like
the
play. Like,
Snapchat
say we
ones
had
and
a
shit?
table right here. Me and you both had like Ray-Bans. We could play chess, like
Oh,
virtually,
fuck.
like Pong, everything. You can like
I
see
would
other.
get,
It's like
bro,
crazy, dude.
That would be hard as
And then
fuck.
plus the Oculus. When you're at home, you can like hop on the Oculus.
yeah.
It's like virtual reality, and you can literally like. It's just, I can't even explain it.
So I wonder how that works with like Pong.
you literally
Like,
make your character, build him like look like you.
that's dope.
You-
That's dope.
You do like in like if you work from home, you're gonna be able to do conferences with other people at a table and stuff like that.
That's actually dope. That's like really
And
innovative.
they're saying it's gonna be more like, you know how like you go to the office and you're like, oh, I'm at the office. Like it feels like you're there.
Yeah.
They're gonna say like doing it at home is gonna feel even more than like it's
Then-
gonna be like
Hmm.
so realistic.
I wonder how the odds work in like games like that though. Like Pong for not necessarily chess, because obviously chess is like where you move and shit, but like Pong, like how do they measure? Because if I throw a ping pong ball,
Yeah.
Virtually.
I have no idea.
you know what I mean? If I virtually throw a ping pong ball, like what are the odds that it goes like in the cup? How do they know which cup I'm
You're
aiming
gonna be able
for?
to put like 3D art on the street. You're only gonna be able to see it in the glasses though.
Bro.
Like people are gonna be like put shit on the wall in like a building like downtown,
Yeah,
and no one will see it unless you have the glasses on.
that's actually dope. It's like a
it's
second
like 3D
world.
art.
Like a second
It's
world.
literally crazy.
If you could buy that,
it's gonna be like massive for investors, dude. Massive.
it's crazy because we're talking about something
Because that's
that
like you know how they made like smartphones,
yeah.
social media. Now this is the next big thing. It has to like there's nothing else.
It's crazy how there's
It's like that, and then robots are next.
we're advancing so fucking fast, bro. The first computer was built in like what, like 19 was it 19 the internet came out in 1999, didn't it?
I have
Or
no
1998
idea.
or something like
I know
that.
the .com bubble was like that time frame
Yeah, cuz that's when the internet was like
when everyone was buying domain names. It
Yeah.
was like a giant bubble, and it like popped. I don't know.
that's literally crazy. We're going to have like a separate life outside of like I'm like, yeah, what's up? I'm like an average fucking human being, and then you throw on
We
these
could like
glasses.
go play basketball like in another life.
That is kind of crazy. And bro, think about
Like, bro, you hopping in? Are you transcending?
That's
to the other world.
Wait, so what happens if you go to play basketball? Like, do you have to go somewhere where you have like room to run?
I have no idea.
You know what I mean?
It's still so new. Like,
yeah,
we'll just have to see how it plays out. But I think it's gonna be like insanely crazy.
I just think it's crazy that like fucking 40 years ago,
Especially if you like get in on it now, like it's still like fresh and like you invest in stuff like this.
especially if Mark
like, a really good
Zuckerberg is behind
investment.
it though.
Yeah,
Because then everyone can create their own
there's-
account. They could probably make it through their Facebook that they currently have.
yeah,
It makes it that much easier for people. Like
exactly.
fucking
They just link
moms
their
and shit.
Facebook and they're like sucked into the world.
Dude, like moms and shit, like soccer moms, I have like their own fucking meetings, like private fucking meetings.
And
They
I'm
don't
sure
even have
like
to like go
eventually in
to.
like 20 years, kids will be like doing virtual reality school. Like
Yeah, I bet. They don't even have to go to
they'll be
class.
sitting in a classroom, but it's like not here.
That's
it's
like
like-
sad though. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
Because like we're going into an area that's like what the fuck, what the actual fuck is going
But
on.
it could be cool though.
It would be cool, but
They're
like
saying you can work out. There's a video that of this girl
you
boxing
get like legitimate
in the
exercise.
virtual reality world.
Hmm.
Like
That's what I'm
boxing
saying.
like creatures, but it's like an actual workout program.
Oh shit! See, that would be kind of beneficial because it's
Yeah.
like fucking P90X
Like
on
they have
steroids.
virtual reality exercise like programs.
Yeah. And
Or
just
AR, which is
you wear
augmented
glasses,
reality.
or you wear
That's augmented reality.
okay.
Do you know the difference
In virtual reality,
compared to augmented?
virtual is like where you have to wear like a whole ass headset and you see, and then augmented
Yeah,
is
augmented
what.
is like
All right, we're back in session, boys. I think the camera overheats or something like that. I don't really know. I'm overheating right now. I'm freaking sweaty as hell. I literally just showered. Like, I hate when you fucking shower, bro. Like, my back is soaked. I just showered. Like, I feel like I need to get back in the shower.
yeah, that's
And
a
change
new problem.
clothes.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. I have a lot of issues. What time are we doing? 26? What are you trying to run it to? 30 minutes? We're trying to give you guys some quality. I feel like we did a pretty quality podcast
Right now?
so far.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Did
Pretty
we
good.
talk about some hyped
It's
up,
been like pretty like intense.
upbeat, and like
Upbeat.
minimal like downtime, like minimal like moments like this?
Yeah, we're stuttering.
We're
We
like-
need to like get back into it.
Yeah.
We're
I think
wasting
that's
time.
bro. That's what I'm saying. We did like one podcast, and then when I walked in here, you were like, "We can't talk until podcast," and like that's a fucking great idea.
Yeah, because then like we haven't. All right.
because bro, if you say something to me right now, I interpret it, then I'm already thinking about how I'm
Yeah.
going to react to it on the podcast.
So
Which
if
is
we don't
fucking
talk, like if he
false.
walks in here, and we're about to film the podcast, and then we don't talk, then that gives us more reason to say more stuff.
yeah,
'Cause we're talking for the first
we're like
time.
going off the dome,
Yeah.
so we're not like I'm not what's the fucking word, like something
Yeah.
these thoughts
Processing.
pre-processing, I guess, these
Your
thoughts.
brain's not like, oh, what am I gonna say now?
Yeah, like how should you respond to this?
Yeah.
But like
Brain's
since we're just
crazy.
doing it, there's actually 34 neurons per. No, I'm just kidding. I fucking know. Like that one guy off of Criminal Minds who just like pulls random facts out of his ass.
Spencer Reed.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Dude, fucking.
Hey, if you guys know who Spencer Reed is, you know who it is.
You know who Spencer Reed reminds me of? And he actually.
you can't name drop on the podcast. Bro.
I don't even care. Should we bleep that out?
Yeah.
No, we can't bleep it out. They know
No,
who
you
it
can't name
is.
drop, bro. It's not cool.
Why is it not cool?
Can you remember that
It's
one?
not
Remember that?
negative.
Do you remember that one time?
No, yeah, I know exactly. I know what you're talking about. At the
But it's
table
still
at your
like-
mom's house.
Remember, I just feel like it's just not cool to name drop.
Yeah, but we're not talking. I'm not talking smack about. I'm not. I was just gonna say.
now if you bleep it out, it makes it more interesting because they don't know. They want to
Okay,
know.
fair enough. Anyways, he texted me or Snapchatted me this morning, like streaks, and he was like on an airplane. I was like, "Safe travels," and I was like,
Now
"Where
if
are
he's
you
watching
going?"
this, he's gonna know.
Yeah, he's gonna know it's him, but nobody else knows it's him because I don't think he posted anything about it. But
I try to stick it up for you, bro. Sorry.
I'll bleep it out. I guess. I don't know. I don't think it. Whatever. It doesn't
So
really matter.
why does he remind you of him?
Because he has.
Is it because of the
long
hair?
Because he has long hair. That's literally it. And speaking of, bro, I was thinking about like growing out my hair
It's like how long?
to like length, bro.
Do it then.
You're like
Everyone has
pissed.
to do this once.
Do it then.
Everyone
You're
has
like
to
literally pissed right now. Why are you getting like there was a
Because
fire
people think
in
they're
you that wanted
crazy
to
when
come
they
out.
grow their hair out long. I'm growing my hair out.
Well,
I used to be like that. I was
that's-
like, dude, I'm growing my hair out.
But then you did though.
I did. I did it.
Yeah,
So I think everyone should do it once.
that's a good
So
idea.
you should do it.
So should we all fucking shave our head once too?
I've
I
done
feel like
that
we low key
multiple
could.
times.
Did you?
Yeah.
When did you
When
shave
I
your
was
head?
younger, I used to shave my
Nah, you didn't.
my dome.
You didn't shave your dome.
Swear to God,
Bob.
dude.
No, you didn't.
No, but I'm growing the mullet out, so
Oh yeah. I feel like a mullet like that length.
no, it's gonna be super curly.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like that length, a little bit longer, like and then on the back
Yeah.
would be clean. But
That's what's gonna happen with the hard fade, and they're gonna call me mullet daddy.
you're a fucking idiot. You saw that dude on Instagram or on TikTok. Yeah, you did exactly. And then you saw like Bryce Hall, and he was like,
This is terrible.
"Yeah,
It
he's
looks
just,
cheeks.
this is
It's
pretty
like,
bad.
It's like Bryce Hall's mullet's like a flat, straight.
It is
like,
pretty bad."
The non-curly mullets aren't me.
I feel like some of those people are non-curly mullets do look pretty
It
fucking
looks just
stupid.
ratty and nasty.
Yeah. And not even ratty. It looks like
It just doesn't look right.
it doesn't look right. I was going to use a term but I can't say that because I feel like that would be, you know what I mean? Like I feel like sometimes we can't talk about things because they'll be
It looks what? Say it.
I'm not going to say it. I can't say it because like if I say it then like some people like might get mad. See, look, you can't see the screen, but it's like the cover for Hoopy Halloween on Netflix. And Paul Blart, I don't know the guy's name.
Kevin?
Is his name Kevin?
Yeah. I forget his last name.
Whatever.
Kevin James. There it is.
Dude, I don't even know. What time is it? 31 minutes. So what do you I'm still sweating, dude. I don't understand how to just sit here and sweat.
It's because you're just like freaking out.
I don't even think the thing is I'm not even like doing anything. Remember that one time when we rode in your car like to the Apple store and you were
That's
like,
because
bro,
I didn't have AC.
no, but you were like, bro, you just need to chill out. And I got out my freaking back. It was literally like there's this like huge cutout where my back was laying.
Yeah, that's a you thing, bub.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Look it up. Have you Googled it? Why do I sweat so much?
I don't know.
You just have like active sweat glands.
I think I could
I think that might be a
probably
good thing.
if there's a way
You're
to
sweating
like,
out all the sodium that you eat throughout the day.
you sweat out sodium. Oh yeah, you do. That's why it's salty.
Yeah.
I'm fucking stupid. I'm stupid, bro. So yeah, I don't know what else. It's Halloween weekend. Things are getting
What are you
crazy.
dressing up as? You never said.
Well, I was gonna be a cholo.
What is that?
It's a Mexican.
Like, what do you wear for that?
I think a cholo is a Mexican gangster, or something like that. Anyways, you wear like. What do you fucking mean you don't? You.
I'm just trying to get
asked
some
me, bro.
engagement going here,
All right.
dude.
Anyways, you wear a flannel. I guess it could be a button up, and you only button the top one, and then like baggy
With like
pants.
a bandana.
I did buy a bandana, but the thing is, I don't know if. I
So
think
then, what
I'm
are you
just
being
gonna
if you're
go-
not being that?
I think I'm just gonna go as a prisoner. I went as
You
a
did
prisoner.
that last
I know,
year.
but it's like hot outside. Like I don't want
That's
to go
even
in the
hotter.
thing. No, it's not.
The jumpsuit.
Just the pants and then a wife
You're gonna,
beater
like,
on
half
top.
wear it?
Yeah, like wear like, and then whenever I need it, I like put it back on. But
You
like,
have the tattoos and stuff.
so I'm gonna go home.
Imagine if you had real tattoos. I don't need fake tattoos.
No, I have like, yeah, but I wouldn't have enough.
I know.
I need like, a lot, and then I'm gonna go home and like, I guess you can like print what you want on a piece of paper, cut it out, and then you put it on your skin like a normal tattoo, and you put water and like perfume, like because the alcohol in the perfume,
Yeah.
or not necessarily perfume, like
You should just stop at the Halloween store.
I did, bro. They don't have shit. They don't have anything, and you put it on there and you peel it off, and it's like a normal.
We'll have to see about that.
I don't know. Hopefully, it like doesn't.
I don't see that working because the paper's so thin. It's not thick enough to like. It's gonna evaporate.
Yeah, but it's the point of the ink. The ink transferring like onto another surface.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I'll watch some.
once
DIY
you like, you're supposed to
videos
like
or
how you
something.
like rub the rag on it, the wet rag.
No, you don't. You just like dab it on.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Last year we had like huge ass, like legit sleeves that were like they were clean. They were perfect too.
Everyone was testing them out.
You don't even
I
have
put
to
a
do,
rose like on my neck.
You only have to put one on your arm. Like literally, just put one. Your whole arm's covered. You don't have to put like 50 different tattoos. But
Well,
all right.
I
Well,
think that's about it.
I think that is for today's podcast.
What
I
episode is this? 15?
I think it's 15 or 13 or 14. I think it's 14. Yeah, this is 14, I think. But we should film another one tomorrow. And then like another one on Sunday. If you're not doing anything,
we were like
on the
loaded
weekend.
up.
Yeah,
We
and
had like
then
an arsenal of podcasts ready to like
release like one a week or something like that. I don't know. Would you guys like comment? There was one dude who commented. I forget his name, but he was
he was the only commenter on the
was he
last
from
video.
Australia or something?
I don't know. We should shout him out and pull him up.
I don't remember what his name is. We could shout him out, but pull him up in the next one. But that guy was a fucking G for commenting. To be honest,
dude, that was nice.
I was.
It was motivational, dude. You're like, me and my homies talk about the same stuff back where I live.
It was motivational because I was like,
and it's it's nice to see someone can relate.
Exactly, or like motivation to like keep going.
Yeah,
I don't know. All right, well, I think that's it for today's podcast, guys. We're gonna wrap it up a little bit early. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Do you have any final words?
Just have a happy Halloween.
Yes.
You're probably gonna see this after Halloween, but I hope you had an amazing Halloween.
Yeah, you're probably gonna be fucked up watching this, but I don't know. Or maybe not fucked up. This is probably going up on Monday or Tuesday or something like that.
I mean, you could launch it on Halloween.
That would be the Halloween special.
Halloween special.
That'd be clean.
Oh, we should have dressed up for the podcast.
Damn. No, we can do no.
Why?
We could dress
You're
up.
telling yourself no.
We could dress up. Sunday is actually Halloween, so we could dress up on Sunday and like sit here.
That's true.
That's kind of stupid though. Like we were two dudes on their phones recording in costumes.
You know what would be clean though? It's like if we had a Halloween party, or like I don't know, you guys had a Halloween party.
Yeah.
But like halfway through the Halloween party, we filmed the podcast.
That would be kind of clean, but
like everyone's in their costumes and they just come down and get in in the podcast.
That would be kind of crispy. Like guest appearances.
Yeah.
Damn.
But like everyone's like a little tipsy too, so it's like
that would go hard. Everyone would be completely open to talk about anything. We could pull up literally anything.
Or just like random questions to go like.
They're like they confess their whole life. Like, yo, what's your deepest, darkest secret?
Actually, yeah.
Exactly. And you're over here like, all right, you're like sober, and they're like going hard. You're like,
yeah.
You like couldn't hear any of that because I moved the mic over there. All right. Well, that's going to be the podcast for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have not already, hit the freaking notification bell. Subscribe to the channel. For sure. Okay? And we get some more. Well, we got to work on the flag. We got to work on the lighting. And we'll be back. But, yeah. So.
All right. Peace.
All right. See you guys. Happy Halloween.